Hey yo, what's good everybody? Of course you already know who it is. It is your boy Thesis back with another video, and today we're coming with a brand new Native Instruments VST. Okay, but they released a new VST with a collaboration with A.G. Cook. Ran over his bio, checked over a couple stuff, so he's done a lot of things. The name of this VST is called Superstar Saw. It's a tongue twister. If you say it too quick, you'll mess it up. But anyway, we're gonna check out the new VST instrument, dig in, check out the GUI, check out the beat. So you guys keep it locked, stay tuned. We're gonna go through and check out the actual GUI, play around with the VST a little bit, but let me just give you, a little bit of the specs of what to expect from this VST. It's two independent 16 saw oscillator banks, 4 corner XY morpher captures, which basically has 4 distinct patches states that allows you to continuously interpolate between them, and also you can use extensive automation in a single performance gesture. It'll allow you to basically use the built-in choruses, delays, reverbs, low pass, high pass filters, all that type of stuff. The mono and poly switches between leads, bass, stacks, and chords, and et cetera, et cetera. So I will say that as I was, just messing around with the way that it's formulated, how it comes across, it gives you like these weird, like funny sounds. And because it's already engrafted with the NKS system, it's real easy to use. Let's go ahead and let's listen to the beat real quick, and then we're gonna jump in, check out some of these presets and play around with the sounds. So let's go ahead and check out this beat. So let's go ahead, let's dig in, check out the GUI, check out some of the presets, all right? So basically, here is the actual GUI. Up top, right here is where you can go and change any of the keys. So if you want to start off in a major, a minor, you can start there. And beside it right here is where you go, pick the actual presets. You have artists, bass, leads, pads, plucks, sound effects, your soundscapes, and stabs and chords. If you wanted to go back and then look at specific ones, you can actually play with some of the artist sounds, which are really cool. And for example, that's the Avalon. Beautiful. Right beside that, of course, you have the tune where you can tune and detune it, the volume. All right, so basically there are 2 independent 16 saw oscillator banks, right? So the way I would say play with it is that you would go here and start to mess around with the actual sound. So for here's the oscillator itself, go from here from 2 to 16, and you can actually change the spread of that, change the width, and re-trigger the direction in which way it go. Now if you wanted to go here and just do a random, it will random swarm any of those controls except for the actual modulation sliders. And And this is for if you don't know anything about saws, or it gives you that option. That's one thing I will say I like about this. When it comes to sound designing, if you don't know anything about the connection of it or trying to, you know, bridge those gaps, that's really cool. Below that, you have, like I was saying, all of these sections right here. So if you wanted to flip it, right now it's off. You can turn it on to flip and make it go backwards. You have the warp sound right here, a tilt. The actual type is the two different type of behaviors between the way the oscillators go in and out. You can change the motion here. If you wanted to go right here and then synchronize the motion modulator, it'll let you basically change the rate of that motion. From here, you can actually change the amount of just the way the pitch will quantize with the swarm. In the middle right here, I think is the most important section, because this is where I realized you can detune it and actually tune it on both sides. So, and then now you can change the envelopes here, so you have all the control of your ADSR, change velocity. If you wanted to then sync it to an envelope, this is where you would do that. On this section right here is where the effects are. So if I wanted to have a chorus, you can control the amount of the chorus from the rate to the depth to the offset. If you wanted to do more different type of, I'll say randomization, you can do it here. If you can add a delay to it. And then also you can do the same thing. You have the ping pong, you have different feed and change the tone. And down here you have reverb, where you could go cut, add different size to the reverb, change the motion of the reverb, or you can add a decay to it and, you know, take on and off the high cut. Now let's go ahead and check out some of these actual presets so you guys can get a feel pretty much of how it would sound. Blows. Check out some pads. I had a lot of fun when I was making the actual sounds, because then, you know, I was actually taking some of those presets and then making it my own. And that's one thing I always love about a synthesizer. It's really easy to use. It's not hard, and it's not all complex where you got to try to figure out to make the actual sound itself, but you can go and manipulate a lot of these presets that's already done. And being that it's already NKS compatible, go ahead, change the macros, adjust on the fly, play with it, and just have a field day. But let me know what you think about it in the actual comments. Let's talk about it. Hope you guys got a good preview of this. Appreciate you guys as always for coming through and supporting. But another one's done, another one in the books. You guys already know who it is. It is your boy Thesis. Peace.